Happy birthday to all of my Pisces. These are the 3 decks that we're going to get our answers from. We're doing a birthday read for my Pisces. Welcome back, guys. I am your girl, Ruby's Angels, and please only take what resonate and leave the rest. We're going to be looking at your current energy and what Spirit wants you to know. So we're reading for my Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. What do you guys have planned? Pisces, compassionate, very artistic, deeply emotional. My brothers are Pisces. Very, very, very empathetic. At least a little bit of psychic. Some of them don't want to admit it, but they are. And often inclined to throw themselves into caring for others at all costs. And that's one of the things that I hate about that with my brother. He will literally sacrifice himself for other people. And I don't like that, because you should never sacrifice yourself for someone else. You know, that's just what I feel like. They are the most magical people you'll ever come in contact with. Oh my God, I love me a Pisces. I think maybe I don't know. My brother is a Pisces and we have like the best relationship. So let's have a conversation, Pisces. So let's talk about what yellow represents. Let's talk about what yellow represents. Do you see the series of yellow? I take a wow. More yellow. This is beautiful, guys. Oh, we have answers. Okay. So let me tell you who I'm talking to. I'm talking to someone that is dealing with someone in the past. Let me explain to you what's going on. So in the past, you were dealing with someone that you felt that it was really, really great, but everything did not like what you thought it was as it started to play out in the relationship and you started to really get to know them. It wasn't the same. So basically, like their actions didn't match their words. So that caused you to, I guess, put a guard up or something. Then you guys started to deal with outside, like I guess maybe the friends or family member. Someone came along and started creating problems in your relationship. So for me, the Magician upright is always a trickster. Like, you just have to be very careful with those kind of people. Like, you know what I mean? So now there's family members that's coming involved and they're creating chaos. So what you can do is, if you really like this person, what you can do is you defend each other when the family get involved or when the friends start to say things that are just creating problems in your relationship. You defend each other and you avoid public arguments. And that's how you keep people out of your business. Okay? So I guess this trickster is telling you like, oh, I feel like, you know, we're working on our family getting together and so forth. This is a trickster. So the family chaos, he's probably basically like, oh, we have to compromise. And this is the time, this is where you are right now. So this is the time where you tell your person exactly how you feel. Any issues that you may have, any problems that you have in the connection currently, 3 of Wands, you get those problems sorted out now. You don't wait until y'all done got pregnant and now you're like, oh my God, well, I had an issue with, now it's too late because we're stuck together. So no, we're not going to talk about that after the baby's inside of me. We're going to talk about that before, right? We're going to have that conversation before. We're not going to wait till, oh, there's a life and we have to share a life together because I wasn't thinking. No, let's have that conversation. So any issues that you have, address them now. I do also sense that there is someone in their relationship. Queen of Wands represent a very, very dominating energy. Somebody who, when they're temper, like when they have a temper, it goes out of control and they lose their temper really quick. Like, I don't know, it could be about something real small and it's just like, oh my God, you get so mad over something so little. Like, life is short. Why are you over here getting so upset? But remember, this is the person that you want to be with. Think about it. You really want to be with somebody that lose their temper that fast. And then on top of it, Queen of Wands, they also lose interest very quick. So if you're a boring person and you can't keep them interested, they will leave you. I'm just being honest with you. That's what the card says. We're going to keep going because we're going to read from 3 decks. And it's just going to keep going and see how the story ends. I'm enjoying the story. Leave me a comment if you're enjoying the story, Pisces, because I'm enjoying this story, okay? One of the things that I do see about this relationship, there's a lot of jealousy, a lot of explosion. So strength, this means also out of control, explosion, jealousy. Queen of Wands, also out of control. So if you have 2 cards that are saying that this person is out of control, and then you have another card saying that it's a trickster. Remember, there's 78 cards in the deck, guy. Okay? Remember, 78 cards. Why are all of these cards saying the same thing? It's talking to somebody. I need to only talk to who I'm resonating with. So you might be doing everything that you can, right? Like in the future, it's telling you that, you know, you're trying everything that you can to try to get this person's attention. And it's just like no matter what you do, it's not working out for you. One of the reasons why it's not working out for you because he's not telling or she's not telling you something. Like it's something going on with this trickster. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers and find out what exactly is going on. Also, I did want to say your energy needs to be cleansed. And when I say cleanse your energy, that means that you need to probably take a salt bath. You need to burn some incense. You need to take some time to yourself and really just sit and meditate and just connect with source. Because whenever your cards, I do believe in reading in reversals. And so whenever the cards are laid out, you know, upside down, and it's a lot of them, usually it's because your energy is messed up. And only person would know if your energy is messed up is you, my darling. How are you feeling at this present moment? Leave me a comment below. I want to know. So, okay, we have the Hierophant. Now, this is beautiful. This is very beautiful. So the trickster is about to ask to marry you. This is like a conventional love story. Maybe you guys broke up, y'all got back together. Something happened to where now, all of a sudden, he sees this as a conventional relationship. He's defending you against his family. And he feeling like, oh, you know, she feel like I really love her because my family don't like her and I still stick around. And my friends don't like her and I still stick around. So she really feel like, you know, it's real. Even though I don't think that it's real because this is a trickster. But let's keep on going and see. So the trickster wants to get married. Maybe he really do want. Let's be positive. You know, let's be positive and see. I just feel like every time I see. Okay. So we have the Empress. Empress means that we are going to do what? We are going to be patient, right? Sometimes we be going to the extreme for everything. Be patient, but be cautious. Okay? Temperance. So, now, one of the things that I'm picking up on this reading is that I'm picking up that this person is trying to gain control over you. And so the only way this person can get control over you is by marrying you. So this person wants control. No way. I'm tripping. What? Let's see. Spirit, tell me what I need to know. Reveal to me what should be known, and keep from me what you wish to remain secret. So the trickster is pulling out all of the tricks. Remember, when I say trickster, it's because, look, the trickster has all different tricks inside of his situation. He has a pentacle. No, he has a cup, a pentacle, a sword. And what else he has? He has one of all of, and a wand. So that's all four of the symbols that make up the deck. And he's holding it in his hand, or she's holding it in her hand. So when I see that card in a love reading, I already be like, have your eyes closed. Not, you know, it could be wrong. It doesn't have to resonate with everybody, but hey, controlling. And then on top of it, they want to control you. So sometimes y'all be having like a little argument and you want to tell them how you feel, and they be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. So they shut you up. So how can you solve a problem that you can't even discuss? That don't even make no sense to me. So how I'm going to feel knowing that I have an issue about something, and I have, look at this, very, 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 very controlling. So the Empress, I'm sorry, I had made a mistake earlier. The Empress, not able to express how you feel. The Emperor, reverse, very controlling, unable to express how you feel. So it's too many cards in this deck that's saying the same thing. So we're going to keep on flipping, because sometimes people have to hear it over and over and over and over again to see that this, amen. So the Hermit represents, you need to do what I had said right before I even pull that card. Go back and rewind it and listen to it. I said you need to go and meditate because your energy is messed up. And that's what this is saying. So whenever I say something and the cards just back it up, it's just more affirmation of what I'm saying is accurate, because it's repeating itself. And so whenever something is doing a repetition, that means it's clarity. Like, let's say, you know, you wanted to buy a new house, right? And it's like every time you look up, there's all of these deals just being presented to you. Like your credit is really good, and you know, you have a new relationship, and it's just like it's just, everything is just in alignment and it's falling into place. That's what it's supposed to be. Right now, you need to go and sit down by yourself. You need some alone time to develop some insight about yourself and find out what makes you happy. And if you really found out what makes you happy, then nobody wouldn't be able to trick you. But you're easily tricked if you're not in touch with yourself, you see. And in order for you to be in touch with yourself, you have to spend time with yourself. And that's one thing that I advocate and I preach about on a daily, is taking time. Look at this, in the name of what in the Holy Grail. Now, didn't I tell you that this man is a goddamn or this woman is a goddamn trickster? Ain't no way, honey. How you get the Magician turned in reversal, not once. I told you in the beginning this was a trickster, but twice from two different decks. So whenever this happens, this is a clear. So if you didn't know, now you know. That should be the name of the title. See, let me tell you something. I said it was a lot of yellow when I first did my spread. And I was like, yellow is the sign of pretty much you already know what's up. So if you came over here looking for some answers, these are the answers that you have. And I want to know because I'm all up in your business now. One of the things I want you to do, I want you to burn some incense. I want you, if you have a spray bottle at your house, put some water in there with some salt. Walk around your house and spray your house. Don't put too much because you don't want nobody to fall down and hurt themselves. But you want to spray a little in the air to cleanse the energy in your house. You want to open up your windows. you need to get some cleansing and you need to spend some time alone. Okay, Pisces? I'm sorry to tell you on your birthday that somebody is trying to play a trick on you. And so before you get tricked, you need to trick them. And you know, there are ways you can find out if somebody is being honest. And I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to ask you to marry them, so if they marry you, they can get control over you. That's what it is. They want control. So if they can get control over you, they figure like, okay, well, I have to marry her because that's the only way she'll give me control. So if this is somebody out there that you're connecting with a person and, you know, they're very controlling, you know, and they family is not really on board with you guys, but they defend you and they make you feel important, this reading is for you. And you feel like you can't express how you feel, but you like the person so much, so you just deal with it because you're like, maybe it'll change, and it won't. The Magician came out twice, baby. I don't know how else to tell you. This is not the person for you. I'm sorry if they didn't gave you a little pretty ring, and you better take care of it now. You're going to spend time in a divorce lawyer trying to figure out why I did this, or then you done been and had a baby with another person. No, 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 no. Pay attention. It's not even a card thing. It's just pay attention. Calling in your soulmate. This is in reverse, right? So reverse means the opposite of what the card said. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Spirit is not trying to bring you together, which is why when I flipped this card, it was in reverse. This is not your person. We pulled from 3 different decks. I am so sorry, Pisces. I know it's your birthday. But what we can do is, here's my suggestion for your birthday. Whatever you have around you that's not bringing a smile or adding value to your day, please release them. Write their name in a sheet of paper, put it in a bowl, come back to it later, and release everything that you wanted to say to this person in that bowl. Then I want you to take that paper and light it up. Make sure you're outside, please. And then once that paper is burned, you sit there and watch it burn. And while it's burning, you're thinking about the relationship because it's over with. Y'all can reconcile the next day. But for right now, the relationship has to end, right? Because it's not bringing me happiness. So the next time that's how you feel, and that's what I want you to do. Pisces, I want you to have a happy birthday, and I want you to tell me, what did you get for your birthday, and how did you spend it? Even though this relationship is not going in the favor that you wanted to go in, guess what? There is something and someone out there for you, and I know that this birthday is going to be magical. You are too great of a person for someone not to give you the love that you deserve, and you do not deserve to be with someone that's just tricking you to get what they want, because they know that you're easily to be manipulated because how nice you are. Pisces, let me know if you are not subscribed to my channel and I have did it for you tonight or today or whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Let me know. I am Ruby's Angel, and until next time, peace.